Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Kilogalo Promise Rampa, and this is Relocate to Australia with Promise, your number one DIY relocation platform, you guys. And today, guys, I've got news. I've got news. I'm officially launching Hiriwa International Recruitment Agency. Oh my god. Okay. So yesterday I did a thing, right? And God works in mysterious ways. I want to start by saying that I'm trying out this new way of recording. This is like this is it cinematic? So it's kind of like blurry behind me. I don't know. I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. But yeah, I actually clicked it by mistake and I was like, oh, not too bad. Marang, mommy's recording. Thank you. So, yes, I'm trying out this way of recording and seeing how it goes. I think I actually like it, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, you guys, I've got very exciting news. I have finally decided to follow this dream, okay? And I'm very, very excited. It's so funny. I recorded a video yesterday. So today is Wednesday. It is the 27th of May, 2026. And I had recorded a video yesterday of like the process and just my day of me actually even launching this business. And I was so scared and all of that. It's a 1 hour 36-minute video. I tried uploading it last night. Solo, it's uploading. I deleted that because I thought maybe it's like glitching or something. And then I tried uploading it again today. And then it was just uploading. And I was like, maybe God does not want me to put this out. Because maybe it is for me, you know. Maybe we shouldn't always just put everything out there. But I'm so glad that I recorded what I recorded yesterday and how I was feeling and everything. Because yeah, I know many years from now, I will look at that video and be like, you did it anyway. Because it was literally me talking myself into doing this, you know, and I officially did it and I finally did it. So yeah, you guys, let's get to work, okay? Let's get to work. I also recorded today during the day, and then I realized I was like, whatever you're recording, I don't think it has substance. That's why God does not even want you to put it out. So I need to make sure that I put out things that have substance. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm back to planning for my content. Today, I did not plan anything. Honestly, I did not plan anything. I just said to myself, I was about to record, I was about to edit what I had recorded today. And then something was like, you're not putting that out. Because there was literally nothing. It was just me yipping. There's actually a clip there. I think there'll be one clip that I put for today. It was a discussion that I was just having with my daughter. Should I put it on? I don't know. I think I will at the end of this, maybe. It was just a discussion that I was having with Marang. And it made me realize something. She was telling me that her friends and people from her school watch my YouTube channel, and I was like, why? Why? The content is not for them, you know? And we had a little bit of a brief discussion about it. And I think I had a moment where I was like, okay, now I need to I need to be serious about what I'm putting out there. Because even the people that I didn't think were watching are watching. So please don't watch if you're underage, okay? This channel is for people that are looking to relocate to Australia. You're already in Australia. But there's a reason why they are watching me, apparently. And apparently they are subscribed for some reason. I don't know, man. Oh, God. The pressure. The pressure. But anyway, did I introduce myself? My name is Tulagalo Promise Rampa. I hope I did. And yeah, you guys, I've started a new business. It is called Hiriwa International. Hiriwa. It is called Hiriwa International Recruitment Agency. For short, it is HIRA. HIRA. Hiriwa means get hired in my home language. Kimuntwani. Kimuntwani. I am a Muntwani girl. Okay. Bantwani are people who came from Botswana. Brothers fought, as always, as in anything that ever happens in history. Brothers fought, and the one brother was like, nah, I'm leaving Botswana, I'm leaving with my people. And then people followed him, and they followed him into South Africa. They settled in this little village called Ntwani. Well, they called it Ntwani, Bantwani, Ntwani. It is a little village in Denelton, in Limpopo. Previously, it was Mpumalanga, I think, and then it's a long story, but it is currently in Limpopo. So I'm a Limpopo girl. Ke Muntwani, Bantwani, Ngwanaka Mathebe, Bokgoshi Mathebe. They are my people. So in my home language, Hiriwa means get hired, right? And then when I was playing around with the name, HIRA came about, which is Hiriwa International Recruitment Agency. For short, it is HIRA. And HIRA means hire. So I'm saying to the employer, hire my people. And then I'm saying to my people, get hired. So that's how the name came about. The business was registered in 2021, in February 2021. When I was doing my paperwork and all of that, I realized, but one of the things I am grateful for is that at the time when I thought I wanted to do the business, I'm glad that I didn't, because I'm grown now, and now I've also got experience in business, having had owned my own business and having had done it and all of that. I needed that experience. So I am glad. Even now, like the lingo and getting people hired and hiring people, because I've hired people, I've fired people. So knowing the processes, I think has helped for me to also grow my confidence in saying, I think I can do this. At the time when the vision came, how this came about, ne? So I started my YouTube channel. When I started my YouTube channel, I started seeing that people are subscribing. But I realized that I'm attracting professionals. I'm attracting people who want to relocate to Australia. And they have the experience, they've got the qualifications, and they've got the drive to come here. And that's why I wanted to help people do the process themselves, because I feel like it is very empowering when you do the process yourself. Like there's something empowering about you doing the process yourself, So that's what I'm all about, and that's what I'm going to continue doing. I still want people to do the relocation process themselves, and I still want them to know how to do it themselves so that they can teach others as well. But what I wanted to do also was to then bridge that gap, where I found that, yeah, fine, a lot of people will then do that visa and they will do the relocation process, but they still need to get a job. And until you get a job, you can never really settle in this country. It's a first world country. It is expensive in this country. So you will need to get a job. So what I want to do is help people secure employment before they even come to Australia. And I'm hoping to also help them secure sponsored employment. My hope is that, with the companies that I'll be talking to, I would be able to convince them to sponsor my people, because I know how difficult it is to try and convert the rand to the dollar when coming to this country. So you will need a sponsored job. A sponsored job is the goal. It is the goal. There are a lot of pros and cons that come with a sponsored job. We will talk about it. We'll navigate it. And yeah, we are starting this process from scratch. So meaning that in my next coming videos, I am going to be talking about relocation. And also, we'll be talking about recruitment, jobs, and all of that. Settling in Australia. Oh my God, I am so excited. I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Yesterday, I was a mess. On Monday, I was worse. On Monday, I was just crying. I was crying because I think I was burying something. There was something I was holding a funeral for. I think the old version of me, I think I held that funeral well. I held it. Today I cried as well, but it was for different reasons. But yeah, we're going to be doing it this year. We are going to be doing it. I told myself that I'm not going to wait for a Monday. I'm not going to wait for a perfect day. I'm not going to wait for the sun to shine. I'm just going to do it anyway. As imperfect as I feel, or like I'm not ready and all of that, I'm like, I'm not going to wait to be ready. I'm just going to jump and I'm going to do it. So yeah, anyway, you guys, I think I want to say I'm officially launching HIRA on my YouTube channel, and I want you guys to be part of the journey. As I'm setting it up, I'm still setting the business up. I got contact from guys. Why do I feel like I'm saying a lot of I got contact from this beautiful lady yesterday. I'm going to be having a meeting with her after this. We are going to be discussing everything relocation. So she's more in the relocation space. She's more in the relocation space, talking to people abroad all over the world who are South Africans and are making a difference out there. So one thing I know about this is that I already have clients, and that's the one thing that I love. I already have clients because I've been having people message me for a long time where they're like, Promise, please help us find jobs, please help us relocate. And I didn't know how to do it. An opportunity has now come for me and I am grabbing it. So yeah. Libon is her name. For those of you who know her, they know her. If you don't, you're about to know her. She's in the relocation space. I love the fact that she shares stories from South Africans who have relocated and how they've done it. And it is so encouraging to people that I know for a fact they also want to relocate. They just don't know where to go and how to go about doing it. You might just pick up somebody who has the same kind of qualifications and you're like, oh, okay, if they have done it and they've gone there, you know you can also do the same thing. For me, it's Australia, guys. The land of milk and honey. I will forever say this. Like me, it's Australia. I know, yeah, there are many opportunities out there as well. New Zealand also, it's a sister brother country with Australia. So most of its relocation process are very much similar to Australia, but I think they are more lenient than Australia. Australia is very hard to get into, and I can understand why it is hard to get into this country. It is worth it. It is absolutely worth it. It is absolutely worth it. So yeah, I want to help people relocate and I want to be hands-on with that process. I don't know if I'm going to eventually end up maybe having to register as a migration agent, but I do not want to serve as a migration agent. I don't want to do what migration agents do. That's not what I want to do. But maybe I might have to register just so I can be more hands-on with people's applications. Yeah, I don't think there will be any harm in me doing that. Maybe I should consider doing that. Just so I can be more hands-on with people's relocation process. But I know I will not do it as other migration agents do it. And I don't know if maybe that will be a problem. It will be a problem. No, let's think about it for a little bit. Né? I register as a migration agent, and then in that process, obviously, I don't think there will be any harm in me registering as a migration agent, because then I'll be more hands-on with people's applications. But also when I go talk to the companies, because then I'm a migration agent, I'm able to discuss these things with them, and they can have the trust and the faith that this person really knows what they're talking about. Even though I've done this relocation process myself, I've said this before, anyone can be a migration agent. All you just need to do is know the process. And people that have done this process, I'm telling you, you will come out of this process confident enough that you can actually be a migration agent. I just don't want to rip people off. That's the one thing I don't want to do, because I'm not saying migration agents rip you off. But sometimes they do the one thing you can do yourself. Some of them will come with advice and they will guide you and all of that. But in my experience, and what others have also told me, is that they break you. They make you feel like you don't know anything. And also, there's no guarantee that if you're going to use a migration agent, you're going to get your visa at the end of the day. So there is that risk as well. But now, here's the thing. You spend hundreds and hundreds of thousands of rands, because it is hundreds and thousands of rands. There's no migration agent that is going to charge you anything under 100,000 nj to upload documents. But I believe there are good migration agents out there who maybe are more informative, who are maybe more, I can say, I don't want to talk for them because I have not experienced it. You know, I don't want to talk about something I've not experienced. But one thing I can say is that you don't have to use a migration agent, guys, for you to relocate. And don't feel like just because somebody has made you feel like because you've not used an agent, you cannot relocate. I am telling you now, I am telling you today, you do not have to use one. So maybe it will be my path to then register as a migration agent, but be a different one. Like, you know, I think I want to always just remember why I made the decision to come here and teach you guys how to relocate. I think I still want to continue doing that, even if I'm registered as a migration agent. I want to be that migration agent who makes it happen. Can need who really does make it happen. Yeah, naman. Hey, let's do this together. Yeah, I think I'll pursue that. Yeah, maybe I should pursue that. Also, for, as I said, the employer, because if I'm going to be saying to them, I've got this recruitment agency, and I can still say I'm bringing these people and I'm helping them with their visas, and they've got the visas, because I want people who are serious about getting their visas. I want to talk to people that are serious about getting their visas, like getting working rights and being able to secure employment in this country. I'm going to help people navigate working visas, like visas that allow you to work in Australia so that you can have the right visas that you're chasing. I'm a Queenslander. I live in Queensland. I love Queensland. And I think I'm going to want to relocate. I'm going to want to recruit more for Queensland because we need the people. And Queensland is beautiful. Yo, Queensland is so beautiful. I'll vlog and show you guys how beautiful Queensland is. So I think my focus initially will probably be Queensland, but I think I can like broaden it and still do the whole of Australia. But yeah, as I'm building this up and I am navigating this new chapter of my life, I want to bring you guys along with me, and I'm going to be doing it in front of you guys. And I'm nervous and excited at the same time, but I'm finally doing it. And I feel like I'm literally stepping into my purpose. I feel like I'm finally stepping into something that I've been wanting to do for years and years and years and years. And every day it was always on my goals, like always on my goals. Since 2021, HIRA. And 2026 is the year that HIRA is gonna be what HIRA was always supposed to be. Okay? So yeah, I want you guys to join along on this journey. And I'm so glad I didn't even upload those 2 videos of the today. I'm so glad. I need to come up with an upload schedule. So I'm hoping to maybe upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then weekends, I'll just like focus on the comments, and yeah. I need to find a structure. I need to figure it out. I need to figure out what to do and how to do it. But for now, whew, oh, Kasiam. We're finally doing it. We are finally doing it. We are finally doing it. I'm responding to everybody that has ever sent me messages along there saying, "Promise, help me." Now I've got this where I'm gonna say, "Arye, Kaya, where's your CV?" And we're going, and I want people, guys, ne? I want people who are going to be serious. I want people who are going to have notebooks. I want people that are going to be serious, you guys. I want people that are going to be serious. I've been talking to people, a lot of people that have relocated, ne, have told me the following. When they were going through my content, they had a book and this. And they wrote down. When I said, they wrote down and they went and they did it. When I said, go there and do this and talk to this person and do that and do that. I want people who are going to be doing that. When I'm going to be saying, yay, do this, you need to do that, do this. I don't want discussions. We are doing it. And this process, guys, is going to need money. Okay? It is going to need money. It is an investment. So when I tell you this is the price and this is how much it is going to be, ne, I don't want anybody debating because it is the way it is. I am hoping to get my profits from job placements because this is why, ne, and maybe this is not a good model and maybe this is not good to do. I don't know. I'll try and figure it along the way. I'm still a social worker at the end of the day, hey? And for people that know, social work is one of those professions that are not paid as they should be paid because of the work that we do. We do the work that we do from our heart. And it's never about the money. And I realized, no, I'm telling you, when you do something from your heart, the paycheck doesn't, the payment doesn't come through the paycheck. It comes through when you see the result and you're like, I helped that person get there. For me, that is more than a paycheck. You understand? So I still need to figure out how I'm going to get the paycheck at the end of the day. At the moment, because then through the recruitment. And I think maybe that's why I was like, I'm going to go the recruitment route because then the employer would be the one that is paying at the end of the day, ne? I think I was kind of trying to get away from making you guys pay, for my services and all of that because I know you are going to need every rand you have right now. Whatever currency that you are, in whichever country that you are in, whatever money that you have, when you convert it to the Australian dollar, unless you're from the UK or America, it's not that different. But if you come from a third world country, if you come from poverty, if you come from where I come from, you don't have the money. And I've had many people along the years say to me, charge people for your information, charge this, charge that. And I never had it in me to do that because I know what it's like to need help. And wherever you go, people start giving you price tags and how now you don't have that money. You don't have it at all. Like, you don't even have a plan. Because I was in that position as well. I did not have the money. I literally came to this country with probably 2 rands to my name in my bank account in South Africa. I even closed all those accounts. They did not even have money. There was nothing. I had nothing when I came to this country. Nothing. But I know there was a reason. I think that's why I'm the kind of person that I am. So I will try. Mudimu wakantushe. God give me the wisdom. Because I don't know yet. I don't know yet how I'm going to do it. But one thing I know is that I want to make sure that when people relocate here, they remember my kindness and they can extend that kindness to the next person. That's all I'm asking for. Nj. Yeah. I want to host mentorship classes for relocating and the process and all of that, ne? And I think maybe that's where the whole migration registration would be coming in. It's because there are certain things I cannot say and do because I'm not registered. Or I always have to put a disclaimer to say, I'm not a migration agent. I'm not a migration agent. I think I want to stop that from being in my vocabulary and saying, as a migration agent, you know? Yeah, nah. Why you cry? As a migration agent. But I want to be a migration mentor more than an agent. I want to be a migration mentor because I want to mentor people into migrating. Yeah. That sounds so cool. It sounds nice. So I think I'm going to chase it. I think maybe let's chase that. Yeah, let's do the migration registration. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the migration registration and still, yeah, I think it's gonna hold, you know? I think it's gonna be good for this next chapter. Mona. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous, I'm excited, but I am grateful. And we are gonna be doing it. So yeah, I want to officially introduce you to Hiriwa International Recruitment Agency. I remember growing up when watching Generations, they had an agency, and I was like, I want an agency when I grow up. Dreams do come true to that little girl that was watching Generations. I've got my own now. I am Queen Morok. I'm the receptionist. I'm everything. I'm the window, I'm the door. Everything for the business. But yeah, along the way, as we grow, I cannot wait to grow this and yeah, do it. I can't believe I'm doing this, you guys. Joe, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I am doing it. I'm doing it anyway. So yeah, I'm going to bring you guys along the journey. Many decisions to be made along the way. And I'm going to bring you guys along. And we're going to be doing it. We're going to be doing it. I'm so excited. Any suggestions, any ideas, anything you have, any comment, let me know. You know, the support, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell people out there that you remember that girl we were telling you about, saying that she has relocated to Australia. Not only has she relocated to Australia, she's really, really now helping us to come to Australia. I've helped many people to relocate to Australia. I know, like, I'm not saying this bragging or what. I have done it. And I appreciate everybody that has come throughout the years to tell me, hey, I'm now in Australia. Thank you so much. And now I'm flying. I'm on the plane. We've been living in Perth for however many months. We've been doing this. We've been doing that. Oh, guys, thank you. It was so validating. It's so validating, and it continues to validate the fact that I'm not here by mistake. I'm not here by mistake. There's a reason, you know. I'm so grateful and thankful. There's this lady I met. So when on my recent trip to South Africa, I was in Perth. So I flew from Brisbane to Perth. And when I was in Perth, I don't know anyone in Perth, guys. I don't know anyone in Perth, but people in Perth know me. Literally, as I'm waiting to board the flight, Google, I promise. I'm like, I'm doing work in Perth. And I look, and it is this beautiful woman with her children. She is on the same plane, and she is on her way to South Africa. One of the people who followed me on my channel, and they followed the process, and they made it to Australia. And I think it was God reminding me, Bona, look what you can do. Look what you can do. And I'll never forget that interaction. I'll never forget the hug. I'll never forget that interaction. I will never forget that interaction. Ever. And to the many other people that have messaged me and called me and told me, we are here because of you, promise. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. There are more coming. There are more coming. This country will be full of South Africans. It will be full of Africans. who are professionals, who are fired up, you know? Marang, did they score? Did they score? It was a try. Marang is watching rugby. So yeah, guys, we are doing this. We are doing this. We are doing this. So I'm gonna have to love and leave you because I've got a lot that I need to catch up on. We're setting up this business and all of that. So yeah. Today's a Wednesday. And I think I'm gonna be uploading every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Because of the miracle, we are at work. We are waking. I get guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the love and the support. And for being here. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You have a beautiful day, and I will see you on my next upload. Bye-bye.